Hey, kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that trill to give you a thrill that is beauty filled with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. So when I started this recording, it was 8:08 in the AM. Okay. 8:08 in the AM. Okay. 8:08 is a good, lucky, auspicious number. All right. Auspicious sign. It's awesome. All right. It's it has the O in it for a reason. It feels like the big O. It feels like that. It should or will. Okay. But yeah, so you can never, ever, ever, ever please, for the sake of your life, your heart, your soul, right? Reconcile with disloyalty. That disloyalty that came after you've allowed them access to personal spaces. They bounded you. That's why these trauma bonds are hard to break. They bounded you in your personal space. You bounded them in your personal space. So when they betray that bond, all right, whatever that bond is, whether it's good or bad or not, okay, they betrayed it, all right. You both were on the same team, same freaking team. And so in a team, you should all come to a point where, no matter if it's an individual goal or a team goal, you will get that shit done, all right. So they betrayed all that, and they think they're gonna come back. How? You and I are on the team, right? So there's a team I have to be on. There's a team you have to be on, okay? So you abandoned that team. You betrayed that team. Whatever that team, you were disloyal overall. Whatever that disloyalty included. So now we were like, we were under the same understanding that we were on the same team. So if you're not on my team, get away from us and our team, our personal space where our team operates, okay? You are not on our team. That's like you standing around looking at how our team is preparing for shit. You can't. You shouldn't be there, all right? You can't. It doesn't make sense. You can't. So once you come back, there's no space for you. You have to be served from the outside, like where this team is working, whatever mission or goal this team is working on, they have to tend to that. They're focused on that. You're the one focused on the betrayal, deception, being disloyal. I tell our team, our God and goddesses, shout out, all right, that if you have no Leo in your chart, you are gonna have problems with loyalty on your due to your fault, okay. And I don't say this to say that it's a hopeless thing with that, but it will make sense for you yourself first, okay, that you would behave this way without Leo or loyalty in your chart. But also, it makes sense to us. It gets us to the solution quicker as well. Oh, they don't have loyalty in them, in their DNA, whether you believe in a birth chart being that or not. It coincides so well with your life that it's amazing. It creates its own thing. It's its own thing. You prove it right every time just by living you, and especially when you're disloyal. No other placement in there kind of gives away an answer and, makes it make sense in general, whether it makes sense at the moment or later down the line, it's going to make sense. So that's why you can't reconcile with that, because it was already bred in them and they did nothing about it. They cared nothing about the mission. They cared nothing about the end result or the solution or the goal. They cared nothing about it. So it gave us clarity, and we can move on with our life because we don't have to live that. We know where we belong. We know what team we got to be on, all right? We have to tend to our team, whatever that team is. Family, work team, school team, whatever. But family, most importantly, is the team I'm referring to. You can't. And then most of the time, you've allowed them access to your personal space by living with them, right? With their family, the person you're building a family with, and stuff like that. You live with them. A roommate, So even if you have a roommate, right? The totality is, the goal is to provide a roof over both of your heads. So if you're doing anything if all of you guys are doing what you have to do to make sure that the ultimate goal is met, it shouldn't be no problems, right? So what if a roommate walks out? Now, the roof may not be able to be provided for unless somebody else who is able and can afford it and cares much about the end goal as you do. Because think about it, even if the person is or can afford it, they probably ain't willing to do it. Like, that ain't my fucking job, and I shouldn't have to pay double or way more than I agreed to pay because of somebody else's mistake. So even if they could afford it, they have to be willing and able. The able is affordable, but they have to be willing. Okay? They're not willing. How could you trust that? How could you rely on that? Even as a person who now has to, like, whether you have multiple roommates or just you as the other roommate or whatever the situation is. And then so now you guys have to scramble around and get this rent paid if you cared enough or if it impacted you enough. Because sometimes you can live in a space where each person has their own lease. So that type of shit won't happen. If they forfeit their shit, they forfeited their spot. Okay? They are replaceable. All right? People will love to join the team. Like here, they will love to join the team. So you have even no room for disloyalty. I'd rather be disordered than disloyalty from the looks of that, then. And see, this is why disloyalty is so bad, because if you can compare it to disorder, people say, icky. But disloyalty, they end up forgiving it because it don't look as icky, but it is. Even the smallest disloyalty is like, damn, I can't trust you to be on my team in my personal space, whether I own this shit or not. I don't want you near me. Never do that. Never reconcile with it. I'm telling you. A lot of deaths could have happened, been stopped if they went by this principle. If they thought of it as deeply, took it as personally or seriously. Okay, so let's give you some more confirmations. I love humanity is here in my God deck. Okay, love humanity, Dr. Savvy Energy Chief, a chief. But Ra is on the top of this deck. Ra, I'm motherfucking Ra, bitch. I'm motherfucking Ra, bitch. But I'm the Alpha and the Omega. I'm the beginning to the end. I'm loyal. That is the sound of loyalty. See, it's not in God. If you got God in you, and God is nothing but loyal, right? and somehow it skipped you. Why it skip you? Because God's not in you then. You want to take it that deeply then. Right, what else you want to say? Harry, choice. Someone made a choice. Furley, Cole, a Cole choice. Armani, Ermini, they didn't earn something Tuesday. Sequoia, Sequoyah. YAH just sticking out like Aaliyah. It is the LIYAH. Sunday in reverse. Fuck Tuesday. Fuck, or deal with Sunday or something like that. Ethan. Samaya, Jemiah. Lil Bit. Lil Mama. Paris. So that's also giving me like someone, chucked something up, chalked it up to something, made a decision, quick decision on something. And this could have included an instance where you reconcile with disloyalty. Yes, you are. No, you not. Okay. Yes, you are. Okay. No, you ain't do this. Okay. So yes, you are. All right. What are you doing? Okay. I love Jesus so much. Okay. I love that man. Because Jesus is very passive aggressive. So I can see how in the past, when he was known as just being the Prince of Peace, rainbows and unicorns and stuff like that, people would think that, because he's passive aggressive. He doesn't leave a trace of where he hits back. Or you don't notice they're hitting back because you're so much in your deception or bad behavior, negativity, whatever it is. You're deep in that darkness. Yeah. You're deep in that darkness. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Yeah. So, Jesus coming out. So what I understand about Jesus is, Jesus would be passively aggressively against something. So much. But because Jesus does not feel, I want to say justified quite yet, because it's a bias in why he's against a certain thing, but ultimately you can change his mind. Okay. So a lot of that would think, like right now, that would reason that would look like letting people get their way, always being a yes man or something like that. And it's really not that. It's like I know what it ultimately is, but I'm letting my bias or my pleasure or my less important emotion or aspect of the situation weigh more than the actual thing that should weigh more. And he does this passively. That's why he's able to get away with it. Okay. But I understand this about Jesus, and it baffles me every time, but he ends up changing his mind every time. So but yeah, so basically how Jesus was with Judas. All right, there was a time, think about it. All right, and during this time, if you were to hang out, like you as a man, who wants to be a man, of course, have 12 friends. All right, 12 people following you. Let's just say 12 people are following you, but he passively says y'all my friends or whatever. All right, you got 12 people following you, boys at that. All right, you don't think they ever had an argument? Like ever had an argument where it looked like someone will want to give up, someone will want to leave and abandon the mission, abort the mission? That could be significant for someone. As men, can you hang around with 12 men all the time for over a year, maybe even a month? I don't think I think this happened within a month. They all got together, decided to form this posse. Like it makes sense though. Like y'all probably met girls down the line. They was always hanging around prostitutes and stuff. You could have met girls down the line. Y'all fight over that. But most of those friends, thankfully, had their eye on the mission, the ultimate mission, and they didn't give up. They were able to see it through. And There was just one, though, that ended up not being able to see it through or saw it through and thought they must do something to betray. They must activate that disloyalty within them. But like I said, as men, hanging out together, they were prone to get into it. And I believe Judas was in one of those fights or altercations. Somebody got into it, whether it was Jesus directly or other people. But he held on to that as a grudge. And he went to go tell people where Jesus was during the time that Jesus was getting ready to do God's mission anyway. So the betrayal really wasn't there. It was before this happened. The fact that he didn't even see how important this mission was. So much he thought he got to do something to hurry the process along or something. What the hell he was doing? Why he do that? Right? Why was it even possible for them to buy him out? And then he completely felt remorse at the end. You got kicked out, you got replaced. Okay, whether somebody filled in or not, you got replaced. We close our doors to you. We can't allow you to be around us and know what we're doing. But before that, he played this fucking role all the way up to the end where he wasn't even needed. Showed his disloyalty, showed his hand, put his hand in shit wasn't even called for. So, I think it's crazy because that's the only reason why he was able to, whatever impacted Jesus. Because he did something at first. He was involved in something at first, whether it include Jesus or not. He never let it go. But not only did he never let it go, he continued to be someone, look like somebody who could be trusted. So nobody could suspect him to do what he did by the end. Even before that happened, Jesus already called out Peter. I know you're going to deny me 3 times. You saying you my homeboy and stuff. You're going to deny me 3 times. Deny. That's not really disloyalty. Deny. Because the only reason why he allowed that to happen, because he understood why you would deny. Understood why you would say what you say. To protect yourself. Most importantly. Because them denials, including him having to protect himself. But he knows those type of actions were going to happen. So Judas to sneak under the radar, no coincidence. But it probably was a coincidence. Because he played this role so long. Instead of just dismissing, bowing out so he could be replaced or not. We would have done well without 12. We didn't need 12 then. If it's going to do this. You putting your hands in shit that don't even, it was going to happen anyway. Judas, it was going to happen anyway. It got to happen because that was the plan. That was the mission that we're all working towards to become disciplined to teach about. We're in school to be able to do this. Once Jesus goes. The known factor was Jesus had to go so that we can live, that we can apply, that we can teach how to apply what Jesus taught us before Jesus left. But everybody knew, including Judas' ass, knew that Jesus was going to go. That's the end result, all right? So why Judas got to do what he do? Why did they even have to make a plan or a deal offering to Judas? Why did that even exist? God wasn't moving fast enough? What? I don't get it. This is why you don't ever reconcile with disloyalty. Because Judas showed something. That stupid motherfucker. That's a stupid ass move to make at the end. You gonna lose your whole chess game. You lost your whole chess game by that stupid ass move. That's a stupid move. It was unnecessary. And not even on no arrogance. Arrogance has no place in here. Okay, arrogance better not be up in here. All right. It's the truth. It's the reality. If Jesus telling these people, I'm going to have to leave and go back home to my father. I'm going to have to leave, though. No matter how they're going to do it, I'm going to have to leave. So basically, you just nudged me off the cliff. Like I was walking to the cliff. I probably was about to fly off the cliff and you pushed me. I had to gather myself up to be able to know that it's okay for me to fly. Get the courage in me, myself, and you gonna push me? Who the fuck are you? Who's to say when you've seen enough? We should have been seen enough with your ass. Who are you? Tell us. Now. So, hopefully I did you justice, Yeshua. But yeah, so, yeah, I'm getting, like, a bit discouraged. But it's just like, I don't know what not to do. J. Cole, role models. She don't want to be saved, don't save her. She don't want to be say Nazier or de nauseum or something like that. Ad nauseum. Somebody repeating something over and over again till people get sick of it. Neutral. Someone also try to stand in between something, in between God's plan. Rod comes out again. God's plan. See, God's plan no matter what. God's plan. Drake, Scorpio. Oh, wow. Drake came out. Wow. Drake. And then Rob was reminding me of how Drake has R.A. in it. Okay. Yeah. So, no matter what, who are they? And then they making stupid moves like that. Why do you want them on your team? Would you pick them on your team if you were in charge of picking your team or whatever it is? Don't people have to do that on like fantasy football and stuff like that? Like real life, you pick the shit that the people that gonna help you win. And then based on your options that you have, because you don't always get the first pick, probably. But whatever you have left, you're like, how can I strengthen my team? The focus is to strengthen my team. You would never pick somebody and be like, I need this person to weaken my team. Why would you do that? They're weakening my team. I know they will weaken my team. I need to pick them. And not because they're the only choice. But you wouldn't pick that as like a flavor you're missing in your team. No. Right? I would hope not. And no like what's it called, biases or like, oh yeah, I picked this person because this person looks better than it. No, just straight on ability. Okay, they could look like a fucking monster. I don't give a fuck. Their ability gonna be hard as fuck though, right? But like whatever it is though, based on ability, that's gonna whatever is gonna strengthen your team, and you're picking players based on that. You would never pick the person who's gonna weaken your team. You're never gonna do that. Unless you have no choice and you have to choose. But if you don't even have to choose, like why? See, is exactly when I was talking about, affordability versus, and will added to it. You got to be willing. Even if you can afford it, you be like, I got to be willing to take that, or like if I don't have to, like, oh, I don't have to pay this person's rent. They rent out on me. I don't have to pay their rent. But because I care so much about the mission and, I understand now where this person plays into my life, I will pay the rent and then I deal with them accordingly. Would you want to even seek your money back or whatever? If they were to try to come back and stuff like that, you would probably do something to try to make you whole again. And so you would never have to go through that. It's the same thing. You just try to replace the situation, whatever it is. You get to enjoy it, more for you, maybe. I don't know. But either way it go, you're doing it in the best interest to strengthen your team, to strengthen your lifestyle, to strengthen something as well. And you wouldn't purposely pick, something who's going to weaken it, and you know that, you know? So it's just like with Judas, what he did, is we don't even have to consider what he did no more. We could just consider, like, focus on what were you thinking? Why are you thinking that? And then why would I want somebody like that on my team? Like how coaches, don't they be like getting rid of people who can't share the ball on the field, or, or not get rid of them, sit them on the bench, or, like, but if they had the option, if it came to the choice where they had to evaluate all that, analyze all that, they would be like, okay, I'm against this. And especially if they're presented with another option that they see best suited for their team, and they don't have to deal with those factors that brought them to the decision in the first place. Like, I don't have to deal with that no more. All right. You did what you did. All right. And then I'm moving on with my team. I have a team to tend to. So you either, figure out what you got to do to fix the hole you put in this team, or leave. But most likely they're going to leave. It already ended up with them leaving. That action already happened. All right, so Dage Love. I'ma set it off. Damiana, Miana, Swap, the SWAT with the T, but Swap. Yeah, they switched something, replaced something. Nevertari, original form of Nefertiti. It comes out with Ra. Everybody coming out with Ra. This is behind Ra. Then I moved the Ra thing. I was about to shuffle. Okay, a Ra card. And I was about to shuffle. It's like, and then even Ra's name is like, like you're starting something. You're the beginning of it. No matter how you look at it. How we even analyze numbers when it comes to letters. Think about where A and R are. R and A are. That's who you guys are messing with. You're messing with people who already understand that they got to get to the end. And anybody getting in the way of that, got to go. And there's no coming back. There's permanence with this absence. This absence breeds permanence. Because that's what they cultivated. They grew that plant. So they grew a plant that doesn't align with our mission. Not that we're trying to disqualify their efforts. We're allowing them to take their efforts elsewhere. Okay? We don't need it here. It's not needed here. This team is not in critical condition of what you have to offer. So we could say it in that polite way, and you just take the hint. Get the hint. Moana. The Anna is sticking out, or Monique. Momo, Mumu. As well. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I can be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I trap, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know, where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can reply, I can make us strong. I'd be satisfied if I played along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea. It's blinding, and no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. So that's so crazy. It's like the roles. Everybody know they got to function on this stuff. And she was like, maybe I could roll with mine. Maybe I could get in where I fit in. Because she wasn't thinking about betraying her island. She was thinking about doing something that she thought would overall benefit her island. But she wasn't sure if she would make it back to benefit her island. You know, that's different. See, she's ultimately trying to do something for her team. A lot of people would know something big like that exists beyond this line, okay? Whatever that line represents, and then do nothing to, and know it would benefit the team. No, they probably got an ability to be able to help these people secure this thing, you know, for the sake of the whole team. But they will know this. They will instead also chip in and help scare this person who's trying to find the courage to fly again, jump off that cliff, or, you know, go beyond that line. You know, and so I'm just putting it together, okay? I was talking about that story earlier, but yeah. So, yeah. So they'll try to play a role and scare this person away, yeah, you know, and instill fear into them, and is poking holes in a boat of that everybody has to rely on. But instead of them even seeing this is a team effort, they're seeing you as competition, and they're seeing themselves as its own entity. So have your ass over there as your own entity, okay? You're on your own now, okay? We won't save you. Your rescue squad is too exhausted. And if you complain once more, you meet an army of me. If you complain once more, you meet an army of me, army of me, army of me. Know that, okay? That's Bjork or Bjork, okay? BJORK, okay? Someone's name could be BJ. The BJ scrum at me. Scrunt, okay? Y'all be saying that scrumptious. Someone's gonna have like some delightful dessert, chocolate mousse cake or something. It's like gonna be, you never tasted chocolate like this before. It doesn't taste like chocolate, okay? Because some of us, we don't like chocolate because of the strong pungent or poignant taste it could carry. But the better the chocolate is, you don't taste that, whatever that bite is, the bitter is, or something like that. So somebody's a connoisseur of something, all right? But yeah. But even in that song, you know, I think of the army of me as two different things. Like the army of me as, you know, army supporting me, but the army of the different facets, the different talents and skills and stuff that I have, you know, like the different places or the roles that these people play in my life, or these versions of me play in my life, okay? And she said, if you complain, see? You causing a ruckus right now. Uncle Ruckus, the Boondock Show could be significant. John Witherspoon could be one of your angels. You're causing a ruckus. You're complaining. You're complaining so much that we're like, get away from us. Get off of our team. See? You're going to meet an army of me. The team that supports me. My team. Complaining. Because complaining means that you are not in agreement with whatever goal we're working towards. And while you may be right at this moment in time, while you may be right, your refusal to even allow or see your team's perspective is what makes you wrong, no matter how right your method is. Because we'll probably get to your method or get a better method with our brains together. Two brains are better than one type of shit, all right? You already at a disadvantage. So I don't even know why you think you can win. No one can win at this point if you're being like this. It ain't going to be over, all right? We're going to regather, regroup, replace if we have to. We got Mang here, and her name is Mang Po, and I translated her name as like, me ain't never Po, me Mang Po. Okay, I ain't Po, all right, ever, all right? And if she upright, like, I ain't Po, for sure, all right? I don't care what you say about me, all right? I don't care what you say about me, 'cause I know you will end up at my feet. I am that motherfucking sparrow, so you better watch what you say about me. Yeah, that's my rendition of His Eyes on a Sparrow, but I kind of made up that part. That's a new part, okay? You heard it here first, okay? On here. And they've been wanting me to like incorporate one that for sure says I am that motherfucking sparrow, because they wanted me to say motherfucking, okay? Motherfucking sparrow. The motherfucking, I'm that bitch, okay? I'm that bitch, okay? I'm that girl, okay? I'm that guy, all right? I want it that way. What is it? You are my fire, the one desire complete. When I say I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, your one desire? 'Cause I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. And tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. And I know it will falling apart for the way we used to be, yeah. No matter the distance, I want you to know you're always inside of me. You are my fire, the one desire. You are, you are, you are. Oh, don't wanna hear you sing, but a heartache ain't nothing but a mistake. Oh, tell me I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way. Alright, Backstreet Boys. Okay, Backstreet's back. Okay. Everybody. Yeah, yeah. Rock your body. Yeah, yeah. Quit playing games in my heart. Games in my heart. Games in my heart. Oh, I should have known you from the start. You play games in my heart. Games in my heart. I'm gonna show you the shape of my heart. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you the shape of my heart. They had a little melody going on. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. These pretty faces always made you stand out in the crowd. And now I took you from the bunch when love was all it took. Now it's much too late for me to take a second look. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Show you that I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. But now, since I see you in it now, I want you back. Yes, I do now. I want you back. Ooh, ooh, baby. I want you back. A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm living a do, re, mi, A, B, C. That's how easy love can be. Do-do, 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 do-do. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Do-do, 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 do-do. You better save it. Stop, stop, now. You better save it. And we went first in grade school. You wanted to be it. If they think so, they too hard, you promised hard you quit. And now they said with me, you promised for me. And then I'm not in that school, you do the same old thing. Something of you say, baby, you're all. Darling, take it slow, or someday you'll be all alone. Something of you say, baby, you're all. Darling, look what ways when you cross me. You're headed for a danger song. I want to love her. I'm the one you need. The other guys will treat you bad, and soon as they succeed, they ruin your reputation. They label you a flirt, and the way they talk about you, to tie your name to dirt. Oh goodness, yeah. Hi, Micah. Okay, that's the Jackson 5s. Okay, they melody. Okay, but wow, that's so crazy. But yeah, see Jesus, what you doing, Jesus? All right, this is all Jesus, y'all. Know this. All right, this is Jesus. You better save it. When I treated you bad and wrong, my dear, but since But since you've been gone, don't you know how I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you. Life without love is so lonely. I don't think I'm gonna make it all my life. All my life, babe, belongs to you only. Go on and take it, girl. Go on and take it, because all I can do since you've been gone is cry and you. Don't ever wonder where your little pretty little head about what I do, 'cause don't you know how I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you, who's loving you. Life without love. Sometimes I wonder who's loving you. Who's loving you? So, somebody wants to know that, okay? But even that is like, I've been focusing on myself, all right? I've been focusing on myself. Don't worry your pretty little head about me. Don't worry about what I'm doing over here, all right? You don't have to worry about that with me, all right? That ain't what you got to worry about with me. So somebody's reassuring someone as well, especially with the money, all right? I'm the money, Gilliano, Gilligan, okay? Drake. You don't see the perks of this whole thing. It's only get worse in the whole thing. You don't see the perks of this whole thing. You can get real on the pill, and I like it. You're just like my sidekick. Don't you want to ride and fill all your desires, and keep you in the front and never in the back and never on the side. And you're a real ass woman, and I like it. I don't want to fight it. That is Drake, Fire and Desire, okay? Stooley on the shit, on the throne. You about to sit on the throne, okay? Oprah, Op could be as well. Opera, okay? Opera singer, Cahoots. Yeah, Oprah was in Cahoots. Or someone really rich or well off was in cahoots with someone. You shouldn't forgive them. And somebody could have been using their money as power to, like manipulate you back. Noreen, or they knew something. I was getting new in that. Roman. Romance revenge. I am the Aladdin. I am not a Aladdin. I am not Jasmine. I am Aladdin. Roman's revenge. Nicki Minaj and Eminem. Okay, Wale. Divac, D-I-V-A-C, okay? Also, someone could, work for HVAC or something like that, Letty in reverse, or someone didn't let access into their home. See, that's something that's a service that you got to allow somebody to get into your personal space. See, somebody, you try to trust these employees or something, a trusted employee. Cameron, I thought they said Carmen, okay? Carmen as well with the C. Cameron, okay. The rapper could be significant. Ray J, okay, as well. Ray, we also call Ray, okay. Ray Charles as well. Georgia, Sweetie, Sweetie, or Sweetie, or they can call you Sweetie. Scratchy in reverse. So somebody got rid of something. Okay, itchy and scratchy show. This Capricorn or Aquarius, Saturn's here. Okay, a grandfather, a grandpa figured, or they got it from an older person. Frank, Melanie Trump, or the first lady, or the lady of the house, lady of the church as well. Scummy. I thought that said scummy. It says security. Security. The name can start with a B. Okay. And their name can end in a K-A or a C-A. They could be from California as well. Anderson, it's a city or street in California as well. YU, someone's name could be that, first, middle, or last name. Street, yeah, street. Wow, I didn't even see street in my face as I was saying that. Page Street, PP. Negative, positive, yeah. So they tested positive for something, twice for somebody as well, and I showed you their disloyalty. New again, a Vietnamese person or Asian person, I want to say. Spice Girls. I tell you what I want, what really going on. Or you thought this person, because they lived in a foreign place, they weren't going to come back and get you. And Ilana, Kane, Cain. Also, I was getting a show Power as well. Marathon, Mara, okay. Maria, Marathon, Nipsey, Ends, S, Spirit, okay. Or someone in the spirit, start with the NSL. Stormy, Lemon, Lemon, coming on a lemon. Aquarius could be very significant. Valdivinos, with the B too. Baldwin, Nancy. Oh, Baltimore is here. Wow. Vanessa. So Balton, like Baltin, probably Howard, or the DMV area, Howard University. The college, Michelle, or something happened in college. Alfred, someone couldn't afford something. In reverse, Ford, they couldn't afford something about a car as well. Noya, insurance. Niqua, a lawyer as well. Accident, miss, okay, in reverse. So this person, they also couldn't identify a body. Somebody couldn't identify something. Charlie, it's giving me like Jane Doe, John Doe information. Tiffany, to be in a heaven, yeah, this person died or somebody died. Spice, I also think like Spike the drink. Swift, wind, air sign. Taylor Swift is also Aquarius. Sid, I thought that said sin. All right, Rocky in reverse. So y'all relationship was rocky. And see, and these people probably showed someone that they were disloyal, and then this person didn't listen, or they reconcile with them, and then it ended in their demise, and they're coming back and trying to warn some people going down that same path. Okay, I did a reading not too long ago that said like you are like being faced with the exact situations your parents were, to see if you'll make the right choice, because a lot of you guys are, you're nothing like your parents, and some of your parents weren't even so bad. It was just they were deceived so well. They had people, really in their circle who shouldn't have been there, should have been kicked out of their circle. Raspberry, Emily, family, that was giving me that baby girl. They did something to a little girl, a member of the family. And I got that for Emily. Posh, Post. This also giving me caregiver, Nakaya, Kaya, Nikki, Natalie, Ryson, Nelson, Elson, Elmer, Kegler, the cookies. Who stuck the cookies in the cookie jar? Craig, anime, cartoon, lamb. This person was innocent. Mary had a little lamb. Rudy, okay. Or they were the baby of the family. I was getting a Cosby show. Cosmic, okay. Special child, Starseed, Bailey. They left. Okay, someone could also come from like a law enforcement family. My king, a guy. That Nguyen name, I could never pronounce it. Somebody got to tell me right before I do it. Ladybug. Also getting that show Miraculous, that cartoon. Tara, you saw something? Tara means I. Okay, Taro, Tyra, Trey, Terry, with the A even as well. Y. Or they got that in their name. Nolan, Naya. She get her shit wet too. Or this was supposed to be, everybody just supposed to be having fun and someone got serious as well. Yeah. Disloyal. Lil Mama. Jehovah's Witness, or some people around. People were egging it on, instigating and shit. All right. Kelly. R. Kelly. Robert. I think I just saw Roberto. Oh, Robert name. Okay. Regina means king. Okay. Regina means queen. I was getting, both of those names. So even just a daughter could have felt left out or something like that, replaced or something like that. Paris, Perry, Rissa, Ryssa, Barrow, Barrett, Jody, Tyrese. Getting that movie Baby Boy, Snoop Dogg, Long Beach, Fifi. Yeah, a lot of, like, maybe someone has an accent that's giving me that. Bridget. Yeah, like Brigitte, Warrell. That gives me wolf energy. Cindy, Candy. Okay. Candy girl, you are my world. You are so sweet. You are special treat. Azarina, Rena. Rina or Rena. Death, Scorpio in reverse. Or they tired of hearing about the death. Or tired of hearing about killing. Or things that end in death. Stuff like that. Or if you want to be, done with these people, because some of these people, they are attached to certain things, and because they're around you in your environment, that energy is spreading. Okay, that bond that we were talking about earlier. Paul, sparks. You created a spark, or the spark has gone out between someone. Leon, Sierra Leone. Diamonds are forever. Armin's they could also been in a fight in between people. When someone just had a baby, or someone just lost a baby. We got Corpus Christi, Texas, sail a boat. But even someone rocked the boat as well. Or they were protecting a baby. Sean, Swamp. They live in Louisiana, Shantae. Near like where people kind of like kayak and stuff like that. Travel agent, Hosanna. Or they were being sent all over the place, these hoes. All right, sorry. Arnett, Arnet. Force. To keep, Bryson. Now it's upright. He was in reverse. Bryson Tiller, don't play with her, don't be dishonest. Cedric the entertainer in reverse. So this person used to be an entertainer, retired out the entertainment industry. Okay. We got Mac, M-A-C-K. Or any way you spell Mac, but that spelling came out. Luckett in reverse. Tamika, Cornell University, or someone dropped out, didn't finish something. Nunez, or someone didn't even get to write in their name. Turtle, or they were slow at something, or they could have been dealing with a disorder. We were talking about that earlier. Warden as well, or a leader, isn't that mentally capable. Sudoku in reverse. So they don't do crosswords. Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce. That's Beyonce's part. Aria. So they left this woman on her own as a little girl. Okay, or she was a leader as a little girl, or she had to go into royalty. Sorry. But loyalty, royal coral, royal coral. Okay, majesty. But Eliska, Eliska. SKA is sticking out to me. Alaska, or even somewhere really cold. A property, Yasmin, or even some jewelry. Scent, perfume, Shirley, summer, or someone you spent the summer was with. Could be significant. Show business. Someone could also have been travel. A travel star. I'm getting the movie, or not the movie. It could be the movie too, but the show, The Wild Thornberries, Eliza, informant in reverse, or someone didn't tell the task force that They were threatened. Mecca, our university, Wyans, Winnings, Win, Minnie, Winnie, Gladys, Gladdy, wait, what's it called? Gracie, Glade, Sade, Sadie, thank you, Ty, Tyler. I saw Cahoots going by. Choice in reverse. Someone's probably not pro-choice, or they busted. Calling in reverse, or they didn't answer a call. Blocked. Gooden, Whedon, Epiphany, Cleopatra. Okay, in reverse. There's no secret. She represents secrets, but performing arts, or this person got busted. You know, performing a certain act, super. Like, or they're getting super punishment, capital punishment, or at the Capitol, Abraham, yeah, the Capitol, the White House, or official building, government building, shady, Gardena, yeah, place where a lot of shade, or someone was being shady. I'm some shadies, I'm the real shadies, we all these shadies are just in my teddies, and all the real shadies. Please stand up. Wow. Brittany, beekeeper, or BB. Renee, Beatrice, Treaty, Peace Treaty, Jenna, Jena. That's also giving me gimme this, give me that. Blackfoot in reverse. I was getting Native American, because that's a Native American tribe, one of the original ones. Like get out, like someone's kicking someone out. Hope you walking barefooted up in these streets. Bruno Mars and Silk the Sonic, or vice versa. Amber, an ancestor, or elder. Yeshua, one of our eldest elders. Okay, rise from the dead, resurrection, or something like that. Reincarnation as Cain. Someone could have killed their sibling as well. B, or a bee sting. That movie My Girl could be significant as well. What's his name? Called McLaughlin, or the guy that always used to be with Michael Jackson. Aren't they best friends? Okay. But yeah, Minnie is also divine feminine, matrimony energy. Okay, Jeff, Reggie. Well, what we got to say about what's going on with that? Okay, president. All right. So somebody could also be being promoted. Okay, his name could be Donald, Ronald, Raymond, Raven. That's so Raven. It's the future I can see. That's so Raven. It's so mysterious to me. Yeah. Yep, that's me. All right, blessing. Okay, it's a gift. Yeah, figuring out puzzles. Enigma, that character. Enigma. His name is spelled like, it kind of looks like enigma. Okay. Or play on someone's name, Joe Jackson. Okay, we got a lot of Michael Jackson coming out. Raul. They bet something running. Jocelyn. Eminem. Wow, comes out. He's been sneaking through it. Latoya, Donica, Monica, Conoco. Isn't it Klondike Bar? I was getting like or someone's name could be like Cornell, Cornelia with a K. Christmas with a K as well. Chris with a K. Steve, Stephen, Stephen, Jeremiah, Gray, Gary, Buck, Young Buck. Or when you're a young buck, okay, something happened. Okay. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Alameda. California keeps coming out. Stepdaddy. Or daddy figure. Nunu. Lauren. Rashad. L&M. H&M. That store. Someone could be going shopping very soon. Something like that. Or how they acted when you took them shopping or something like that. I knew on no shopping spree. That's the only thing you would smile at me. So contagious, touch me, baby, give me what you got. Sexy lady, drive me crazy, drive me wild. I can't believe this shit. What the hell is going on between these sheets in my home? Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane. Girl, I'm about to have a fit. Oh, it's about to be some shit. How did I get into this shit? I never came home with this bitch. You learned that dirty woman back to where you come from. Baby, wait, my ass hit the street. Your ass is grass, but miss a bit before you're done. How you know my name, son? Honey, wait, I was gonna tell you. Move this cat looks real familiar. I'm gonna know you from somewhere a long time ago. Oh no, I don't think so. Yeah, I feel I know you, brother, very well. No, you mistaken me for somebody else. Frank Shaw, can't you see two men to talk about? I told your ass to get the walking. Now I think y'all better leave this place, 'cause I'm about to catch a case. Isley Brothers. Ronald Isley. I knew Ron was here. Some type of Ron. Okay, with R. Kelly, and I don't know who the girl is. Okay, Canon Pictures. Somebody gonna get caught on camera. She's coming on the camera. It wasn't me. Saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me when it let her in the shower. It wasn't me when it got me on camera. It wasn't me to the rocks on the shoulder. It wasn't me for the ones that I told her. It wasn't me like the screams getting louder. It wasn't me when the tenor was over. Anybody really call me red-handed, being the girls next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How did I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me. Both of those songs like refer to somebody going to somebody's house too, you know, like being in their private quarters and shit like that. See? Imani, a man, she's a man, or someone was a man, not Imani probably, but you know, I am a man. Oh, even Iman, okay, Aman, Aman. I'm gonna rise at you. You're gonna hear me roar. Russ, Gus, Justice, Justin, Vivica, Sharpay, Sharpie, the marker, Mark, left a mark, Marcus, Shaylin, Shakers, shake the room. We're gonna shake the room. Pop Smoke, right? No, I feel like it's somebody else, but it could be him. I don't know. So his name started P, right? Arumilla. Okay, she's world energy. You end in a cycle with someone who wasn't your king, all right? The dream is coming true. Your dream is coming true. It's coming full circle. The dream you keep having over and over again. Something that you told me stayed in my head all night long. Okay. That is Teddy Pendergrass and Stephanie Mills, Feel the Fire. I'm not singing that. Okay, so they reminded me of many magic, Avon magic, or even a cult. The people who sell Avon, the beauty thing, some beauty stuff, especially dealing with hair. Insane. This crazy person, clothing. Julissa, Julie, Teddy. Wow, he just got his song. Steve, again, memory. They remember you a long time ago. Hannah, Havana, Cuban, or like from another state or another country. Fair, welfare, People's Street, President. Yeah. Whew. That is so crazy. That's so beautiful though. With what's going on with EBT, I just, I hope that it's whatever it is, like whatever's stopping people from being able to make a decision, I hope it's resolved soon, because I feel like there's somebody, stopping it. I thought this said nerd. Okay, so like a group of people, geeks, or like scientists, study researcher, like even with the election, the electoral college, they decide, or distribute, or kind of decide what vote ultimately goes to what state. It's like the influence a group of people have, it needs to be taken away because it's being steered wrong, or it's touching shit, it's making people make decisions that don't even need to be made, like we were talking about earlier. Nick, they used to say that, POTUS, oh wow, Siobhan. I saw a president, that's what made me start talking about this again. So, well, I hope people are able to be thankful and and continue to see that we're all on the same team. Because a lot of people kind of talk down on people who are on welfare or something like that. And at the end of the day, I heard that even people who work full-time jobs need welfare. But it don't really surprise me, because I've seen people who work full-time jobs want to do nothing but buy food stamps from people. And just so y'all know, in certain states, it's legal. All right, it's legal under a certain amount. But some of us, like that privilege is only used when necessary, with the people who appreciate and who know how to be disciplined with their funds, whatever their funds are, especially in EBT. Because at the end of the day, sometimes we don't even want to sell our food stamps because we see the value in our food stamps. So we not selling the food stamps to abuse the system. Some people are, because they don't see the value in that. And so I'm not surprised it's probably hitting those people a little bit more with all these changes and delays going on. But I'm thankful, honestly, whatever it is, because I believe in God so much. I thought it was a joke. I thought it wasn't really gonna happen, and I thought, like, it was just something that being discussed, and then ultimately the mind the mind was gonna be changed. But I just, because I believe in God so much, and I know God be like, vouching for me so much as God's child, like God be like, my daughter on food stamps, my daughter do this, my daughter, like things that impact me. Like when COVID came around, like everybody didn't suffer, like things were happening, programs were being pushed out that made God's children qualify and be sheltered or shielded from the storm that was, happening with, the COVID-19. I don't know what I could say for that, but yeah, I'd be thinking, like, God be having a conversation with people. Oh, nah, they said what? All right. Or even when they think about this thought, they thought of this thought, Father God thought is one thought away. He don't play. Like, nah, I got children on this who rely on this heavily. Okay. I've steered them to go this path for a reason, to pursue these resources, because, I used to, when I was able to like work for myself, or or just work, I didn't used to think to get on food stamps, even though I was qualified. I used to be the student who worked 20 hours a week, and that's what you needed to do if you were a student, if you wanted to get food stamps. And I never wanted to get food stamps, because I will say I need to leave that for the people who actually need it. Like I'm okay with buying my food with the money I make at work, and I didn't ever have to use food stamps until I had to. So it's just like, those, knowing that about my life, and knowing God knows things like that about my life, like when these type of things happen and they try to throw a monkey wrench into God's plan for no reason, probably, like, I know we gonna be okay, or something's gonna work out where, our stuff will be shielded, or if anything, we're gonna benefit even more, because this is something that we had the opportunity to get, probably, and forego it because we didn't need it. God sees things like that. Like when I used to live in a shelter, Um, it used to baffle me because, like, you know, I was getting food stamps while I was living in a shelter. So I used to be like, why is the line so long when people want to get food? You know, if a lot of these people have food stamps and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't go to get food from the shelter because I got food stamps to take care of that. I leave that to the people who really need it. But I would see people who I know on food stamps in that line and faithfully all the time. And then they not only go in that line and get food for themselves, they like, or the food for themselves and their family, they get greedy with it. And then so now you got to make these ordinances where it's like, okay, you only get this. They started at one point in time in shelter. I heard, because I didn't really eat there. I only ate there probably like 2 times, and the only time I probably really ate there was during like holidays. We were in there and they had a special type of food, but it was just as a celebration. I'm going to a party, but either way it go. Like they got to the point in the shelter where I heard that they would not let you pick the type of food you wanted. So they would just give you whatever food you want, give your kids whatever food they want to give them, whatever they grab out the bag, especially when it came to chips and stuff like that, and I know children are very particular, and I'm like, the least we can do is give them what they want, so those type of things develops restrictions. But God let that type of stuff go through because God knew what type of people use that system. Okay. And it probably didn't even really phase the people who end up abusing the system anyway, because they're abusing it. But it's sad that other people who aren't probably aware like we are, or just aren't trying to do that in general. They just do this out of convenience. Okay, maybe they're not able to do this, or they're reserving their food stamp for something else. I don't know, but I try not to judge them. But I just know certain people, they shouldn't be in that line all the time. Okay, at least not all the time, not breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, save that to the people who really need that, and especially with organization who may or may not be getting funding for these meals. I don't know, but I'm not mad at them how they choosing to distribute their stuff, because I see how people abuse the shit. That's so abusive, and I'm like, just because you see it all there, don't mean you take it all. Okay, don't care about the next person. Don't care about the whole group, the community, the team. The goal is to get the whole team fed, and most people think it's supposed to stop with them. Nah, we got a big old line behind us, and I would see this as a person who never really stood in that line. But like, that's sad that a lot of people aren't thinking like that. They're so greedy. They've been so greedy, and then it messes it up for people who are really just using this as a resource and could use it right now and don't want to be afraid to accept help, because they start typecasting us in certain things. Like, even in the stores now, you can't buy everything with food stamps, every food item with food stamps. Okay, we are under the impression that we can only use food stamps to buy food, right, or food associated items, however it is. Okay, but they put other restrictions on our stuff too, where we can't buy certain types of food. And that shouldn't be the thing. It's not like we get a discount for using food stamps. We don't get a discount. We have to pay the same amount. So it's like, even if we are selling them, we can't get our full amount back, unless somebody is, just wanting to help us out. But most of the time, we don't get our full amount back. We got to kind of forego something because our money is looked at as different already. So we don't need nobody taking in even more too. So that's how I feel. And I just hope that people are grateful and, like, really pay attention and be cognizant of how they're utilizing these resources that we so desperately need. Things shouldn't be changing this much because of that too. Like, we should be able to move on with our lives, but a lot of us rely on that. And some God needed to hit some of these motherfuckers across their head and, like, don't you realize what I do for you, or what the system does for you every month? Even if it's not their fault or our fault, that whatever they're trying to decide with our food stamps, whatever the situation is. But there's a lesson in there for certain people who are abusing the system. And they got a rude awakening those few days that we didn't get a distribution of food stamps. They forget that God is even in charge of it. They just do things haphazardly. Some of them like really negate. Some of them will sell their food stamps and then negate to even buy their children something. So leave it on the next person to supply for their children. Like I was talking about for the shelter. They will sell their food stamps, not even share the money, that the proceeds they got from that. Those type of people don't need to benefit from our system. Because they just think it's all good and dandy, fine and dandy. They don't need to benefit. They don't understand the full mission, the full goal of this system. So the system will automatically weed those people out with moves like this. But yeah, so sorry, y'all, if y'all want to hear that. But if you were interested, I hope that, helped and stuff like that. And, and even if you were a person who was guilty of that and you want to be better now because it did slap you upside the head, that's good. That's good. That all change behavior is what really matters when you apologize to someone. Okay, you got to apologize till your face get blue. If you don't change your behavior, if you're doing the same stuff over and over again, that apology meant nothing. It might as well be null and void. All right, the shit you did to me before is even more stale than that apology right now. All right. Well, you got it. You did that. You got me. Go on about your business now. All right. Go on. All right. I ain't got no more time for more of your hurt and your pain. All right. I don't want to see your moves. All right. You hitting me on accident. All right. Stop. All right. But yeah, Zero, that character from the movie Hoes could be significant as well. Jail, or someone got like locked up in like juvie or some type of like camp for something they were innocent, and God is bringing it up again. Boulder City, Floyd, something about that. Even probably Atlanta, somewhere, Palestine, or a city that starts with the A. Bush service, okay. Even someone, secretary service, presidential service, presidential suites, all right. Mufasa, remember who you are, Malachi. Sometimes I get Malik from that. Spells like M-A-L-A-C-H-I. I mean, C-H. Yeah, C-H-I. But you could get Malik from that too, in whatever spelled way. And then Walker, that was also giving me someone's down the aisle. We got Minnie back here again. That's always divine feminine matrimony energy. Taxes or during tax season could be very significant as well. Oh yeah, that's a story for another day. Okay, I can go on and on for that. Okay, but when my taxes come, already spending the money. Okay, not even thinking about their damn kids. All right. Anyway, someone also could have killed their kids. Okay, and they probably still benefit off of them. Rice, rice could mean like abundance or harvest or something like that. But rice, someone's name could be that. Michelle, Tia, Trina, Tamara. Yeah, Tamika come out. Cooper, Mini Coop. I got fans in the coop, busting out the roof. I got fans in the coop. Touch me, I shoot. Bow. Okay. Shout out to them two people that have been here for a good minute. Renee. Okay, Renee. Baba. Someone's Baba. Papa. Especially if you call like someone a guy Baba, like someone like sounds like that, Baba. Or even someone when they're a baby feeding someone. Someone also could be like getting fed through a tube. A dad. Gerald. Harold. Harry. Pluto. Melody. Melvin. Melon. Malone. Tony. Tamika. I feel like I said that multiple times. I feel like they're coming out in different spellings. So like even like I feel like there's a group of people and there's a lot like there's the same name of like at least 3 of them in that group. Like I'm Tamika 1, I'm Tamika 2, Tanya 2, or something like that. Or they have this what's it called? Is it cult like? But it's almost like they're automated, they're robotic. They kind of eat off each other's sentences. Someone's like, you think they fucking playing? Or maybe it's a sorority I'm thinking about, but someone's like, why y'all all act the same? And it kind of knocked you off, like, killed her. Like, why y'all all acting the same? You know, like, or how did you know she was going to say that? It's almost like somebody rehearsed this interaction or interaction with someone, and that was the clue. Like, they kind of say things where he's like, how you know she was going to say that? Or did y'all rehearse this shit? Okay. So spin a spin off, or spin the story around. And Nana, she was set up by her sister as well. So even like your sister and a group of friends, or your sister, a group of friends that's either her friends or your friends even. All right. Could be significant. Give me also like Mean Girls. That group, how they wear, is like on pink we wear on Wednesday we wear pink or something like that, or we can never wear sweats. And it's like these rules, but they kind of like have this choir, like they answer in like a choir. I don't know, but they are annoying me. All right, these bitches. And they also they kind of look like some of them have bangs, and then they got that like housewife, puffy look, like the girl that play on, is that Grease? Not Grease. It's a musical kind of movie. Is she heavy set? I don't know, but it's like it's a musical movie, and she's like the star of it. Their hair look like how hers is, and then a lot of them, they have blonde hair. They're like blondies, and they wear this pink lipstick, these pearls. Yeah, it could be an AKA, but anyway. Tangy. Cop actually came out, yeah. Or somebody's doing, like negatively, working with the cops. I get, lying to them as well to get what they want, but punish someone else. Ileana even made somebody sick. Larkin, just give me Arkin. Donnell, like Donnell Jones, Donell. Chuck Taylor. Someone could like to wear like Converse looking shoes. Oh, Gracie. I was getting Gracie out of nowhere. Toe. The toe you got to pay, a price to pay. T-E-E. SWAT. I was getting that with swap earlier. Yeah, SWAT coming at the price. Someone's going to raid their stuff, invade their privacy and stuff. Yeah, because they invaded your privacy and betrayed you. They were not loyal to you, and that's why you would never reconcile with them. George, okay, Nevaeh, Heaven, George in Heaven, okay, Judge of the jungle, watch out for that tree. Raspberry, or like somebody, you about to be looking down on somebody, like pointing your tongue out, be like, aha, bush that bush, Meme, M-E, all right. Or if somebody was being selfish, okay, selfish, all about me. It's all about me. Maya, Marcus, Marcus, Rachel. And she could drive a small car or something like that. Or somebody took someone's car. Rockin' Robin. Or someone's name could just be Robin, Michael, Sean, Sean. Sagittarius or a Scorpio, a neighbor, Doreen, okay. We had Noreen earlier. Fetty Wap. Get a bucket and a mop, but it's give me all you got. Atana, Itana, Tatiana, Tiana, Janae, Gianna, Wanda, Williamson. It's got the S-O-N at the end. All right, let's look into many more about this divine feminine. All right, what's going on with this divine feminine? Let's tell on divine feminine. What do you need from me? What do you want from me? Okay. So somebody could want to know that from divine feminine. Like, what do you want from me? You have such a great sense of humor. I'm so happy with my choice. Should I be worried? Okay. Or should I be second guessing it as well? Maybe this person thinks, what you guys have gone through in the past, included a disloyal thing, maybe because but it wasn't disloyalty. It was probably rocking the line, or teetering the line of disloyalty, but it wasn't disloyalty. And if you compare it to something that was really disloyal, it will kind of look like pennies. All right, give me that. Okay. so so this is what, either, I don't know, like, I feel like this could come from divine masculine or divine feminine, about divine feminine. No, it's focused on divine feminine. It's directed towards divine feminine. Temporary hello, yeah, like, this person is not a permanent person. This or a temporary bitch been stalking her. Shit has been so crazy. It's gotten out of hand as well. I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm tired of this shit. Okay, so a divine masculine could be coming through saying, like, I'm tired of this bitch. Okay, tired of this bitch. So it's still directed to divine feminine, but it could come from divine feminine as well. All right, how dare they? All right, I knew it in reverse, or I didn't know, or see. And this is probably why this person is not disloyal as maybe even this temporary hoe was. Actually, they did more, even though this person didn't have to be loyal to you. They just did more, to the point where it makes them, your person, be able to step to the side. Okay, my wifey or hubby. Okay, in reverse. So somebody could also have been divorced as well, but somebody is saying, like, no, you mine, my wifey, my hubby, you mine. All right, you're the only one who puts up with me, like. And maybe these people were quick to jump ship, quick to leave the team and stuff like that. Wow. Yeah, who the fuck are they? Yeah, who are they? Cupid shot me, like, I thought I was going somewhere. All right, how dare they do that shit? All right, how dare Cupid do that? All right. I'm frustrated in reverse. This is also giving me, like, sexually frustrated as well, or someone's been holding out as well. Celibate. I took that hoe to Burger King. And when the temporary hoe alert came out, I was thinking about that card. I took that hoe to Burger King as well. Like, she means nothing to me, absolutely nothing. And temporary hoe alert came back out in reverse now. It's like, hey, she ain't even a temporary person in my life. She's not even somebody I deal with. A female. She's not even a female. She's not my lady. All right, 420 time, but take it as you need to. These messages speak to y'all more than y'all. Some of y'all allow it though. No, please, no. Okay, in reverse, yes, please, yes, or please say yes. Someone wants you to say divine feminine. I said it, okay, or please say it, okay. All right, well, you gonna say it, right? Somebody, see, remember I was saying, like, I was getting this energy of, like, somebody's rehearsing something to say, and I was getting with a group of girls. So see, something like that is very significant. Are you doing this on purpose? Okay, are you doing this on purpose? Or even this is like, somebody could have also got mad and did something out of spite, like, and it shouldn't have even went that far, or said something out of spite to someone else, a third party. Okay, it shouldn't even went that far. Keep going at it. Wasn't called for. Get in there. Hugs, okay? Yeah, can we kiss and make up? A hug and make up? I need that all the time. Go ahead and run me some of that. Or this is all I thought about them. This is all I associate them with. Okay, they mean nothing. Yeah, in reverse. Okay, you mean more than that. All right, you're more than that. I don't even think about that with you. Yeah, you remember I just said somebody was holding out. All right, they better get back in reverse. Okay. When you ain't around, them hoes around, I keep a poker face. I love looking at you, got you as my screensaver. Okay? That's Heart and Mind. That's Ply's part with Kodak Black. Well, Kodak Black with Ply's, and that was Ply's part. Okay? He said, when you ain't around, them hoes around, I keep a poker face. Like, I don't even look their way. That's what I love looking at you, got you as my screensaver. Sometimes I wonder why you stay around, because I'm so complicated. You my red velvet, baby, I want a slice of you. And I can see myself spending my whole life with you. And then it says confession time, okay? So they really been wanting to admit that, okay? And at the beginning of that song, he says, I don't know, there be something wrong with me these days. I be trying to keep it gangster these days. But you be having me on that sweet shit. You got my heart, got my mind. I think about you all the time. You shoot my blood pressure through the sky. If you leave my side, I swear I die. Girl, you got me, I don't need nobody. I'm in love with you, not just your body, yeah. And I hope we never separate. I wonder, do you feel the same, girl? Somebody could really be a smoker, or like they probably even like like routine a lot, okay? They stick to a routine. You look so young. I thought that said you look so good. Okay, you look so young as well. Or they could have also had a crush on you since you were younger, divine feminine. It's all about you. Mama, mama, you know I love you. You know I love you, mama. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like kiss from the stars. Mama, just want you to know. Loving you is like food to my soul. Loving you is like food to my soul. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Dear Mama by, or is that Dear Mama or just Mama? I don't know. But Mama by Boyz II Men, right? And that's also in that movie Soul Food. A lot of cheating happened, betrayals in that movie as well. And then there was a backbone to the family, Big Mama, right? What's her name, Big Mama? But yeah. And it's like the whole family had a part in Sunday dinner, I think, or they would come over every Sunday and have the soul food dinner. And I was also getting Tupac's song, Dear Mama. That's why you appreciate it. There's no way I could pay you back, but the plan is to show you that I understand you are appreciated. Maitland, don't you know your love is sweet, lady? Place no one above you, so I appreciate it. Don't you know your love is sweet? Something like that. But yeah. So, and then as I'm singing that, it says an air sign was involved. And Tupac is a Gemini, okay? So, especially a Gemini, right? Gemini in me. I got split personalities. My Apology by Donnell Jones. I need what you need, okay? You know what I want. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, babe. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. And you know what I need. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. You know that about it, babe. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. Oh, I'm digging you. I'm feeling you. You know what's up, gotta know what's up. Said I'm big on you, and I wanting you. So tell me what's up. So baby, tell me what's up. Can we give it tonight's one of happy rest? We give it. I don't even remember how it goes. Okay, that's Donnell Jones, the left eye. Okay, both Geminis. Okay, Geminis all up in the house. Gemini crew, what up? What up, Jimmys? Okay, Jimmy, give me that. Give me that, girl. Give me that. Give me that. There, yeah, give me that. Give me that Gemini. All right, but yeah. I don't know how it goes. Okay. Say what, say what, say what. So baby, tell me what's up. Can we ascend to higher heights when the path gets rough? We can give it to brighter nights. Breathe with peace, inspired by leaps. I sow the reaps. I hold the teeth. The passion's deep and filled with heat. Living the stuff on the hustle, I barely get enough time. You know me from the platinum house, stack 'em and shine. You see a lot of contenders, they trying to end up in my world. A reputation known as the untouchable girl. I'm moving on and now, trying to make a change in my ways. Be the best that I can be to last me all of my days, so we can blaze pathways or just take our time. Better holler if you hear me, cause left eye gon' shine. My eyes don't lie. See how they glisten when you pass me by. You and I don't need permission to be unified. Surely I did seen and heard of many places, and I travel around the world, see many faces. Don't let another one get near me if you wanna be true, and show me that nobody else can do it better than you. So if you're serious, I'm curious to see what you got. But love is furious, cause I believe in blowing up spots. Okay, a lot of teamwork in that song. Okay, I love it. Okay, people 1,000, I'm zoning at about 2 in the morning, looking fly with your sundress on. I think I hear a phone coming up. Girl, you got me wide open. I'm waiting all day and I'm hoping. So baby, don't front. Backseat Jeep, you know what I want. Okay. But yeah, I started thinking about that because he says, you know what I want there. All right. I can't take this anymore. Okay. So I'm tired of that. I want your na 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 na. You're gonna get it if you wet it. Cause I'm ready for the na na, yo na na, oh. You're ready for your na na. Okay, I love you. I love it. Okay, I love it. Another Donnell Jones. Okay. Want it. And if you bring it here, I'm jumping on it. They're gonna jump on that shit. Jump on it. Genuine. Okay, genuine. All right. I love you just for who you are. You're amazing, just the way you are. Bruno Mars, Libra, see the air sign. What do I do now? Girl, what do I do, girl? I'm so in love, girl. I don't know what to do, but I don't wanna lose you, no. What can I do without your love? Baby, it's heaven sent from above. But you don't believe what your friends tell you about me. I'm still the man for you, and I'm still the man that's true, and I'm still the man who's lucky. Well, I'm still in love with you. It don't matter what your friends do. They're just jealous of me and you. And I'll always keep you happy. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. I'm still in love. Time passes so fast, babe. I wish it would last, baby. 'Cause I know in my heart that my life ends and starts with you. And baby, I know that the feeling just won't let me go, baby. 'Cause you're the first true love I've ever known. So what would I do without your love? Baby, it's heaven sent from above. 'Cause I'm nowhere in my heart, I'm the best for you. I'm still the man for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm still the man. Ooh, oh, I'm still in love with you. It don't matter what your friends do. Don't matter what your friends do, baby. It don't matter. It just don't matter. The only thing that matters is that I'm still in love with you. Oh, what do I do to right this wrong? I know that it makes me happy to be in love with you. So, man, that's I'm still the man who's lucky. And I'm still in love with you. Don't matter what your friends do. They're just jealous of me and you. And I'll always keep you happy. And I'm still in love with you. No one loves you like I love you, girl. I still love you, girl. I'm in love with you. I'm still the man for you, baby. And I'll always make you happy. And I'll always be there, baby, 'cause I'm still in love. I'm still in love with you. All right, that's new edition. Okay, new things coming in. That new. We about to have that new. All right, okay. You were right in reverse. Okay, what do I do now? Okay, so I feel like you were right for some of y'all, and you were wrong for some of them. Okay, they were wrong, or they were wrong. Okay, it's not you. It wasn't your fault. All right, you was right about them. All right. How dare they? Yeah, it's them. All right, they were wrong. They were wrong for that. All right. How dare they? Try again. Dust yourself off and try again. We can dust it off and try again. Try again. A Capricorn woman. All right. You know that to me. Rain check. You put a pin in something. All right. In reverse, or someone's calling in, or saying like they're available now. I didn't know that. Okay. Or I didn't know you was available. Nope. Okay. Or like they try to run from that. Okay, I want to buy my parents a home in reverse, upright, and then it says I need that all the time. So it's just like, because they're around, maybe someone's close to their parents, they're around their parents a lot, as well. This shit has been crazy. It's been driving them crazy now, and so they want to get their parent or help their parents get another thing. They probably won't buy the whole thing as well. Okay, they have such a great sense of humor, or they, the only time they probably only get along is when they're like probably enjoying something together. I'm getting like drinks or something, but other than that, they don't get along. I got that work. Okay, if they smoke or something like that, or whatever recreational activity. I'm studying in reverse. Okay, or even when at school, or someone could be dealing with a parent who's mad they didn't go to school. I need what you need. Okay, I need what you need though. I know what you need. I need what you need. All right, so you tell me, what do I do now? Okay, how we gonna do this? All right, how I'm gonna address these needs? Okay, how you gonna address them? Can I see that pretty? Okay, that need especially. Oh my, okay, oh my. Somebody want to say, tell me that pretty is mine. They're like, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry to be just so upfront with that. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. They've been probably focusing on their money, making it a staple as well. Blushes. Yeah, they like, sorry to be so crass. Okay, we'll see the world together. Okay, a whole new world, a whole new place I never knew. Now that you're standing here, crystal clear, now I'm in a whole new world again. Not a whole new world again. From the movie Aladdin. Okay, I carry your picture everywhere. I love looking at you. Got you as my screensaver. Okay, I don't know how to not look at you. Okay, it says I don't know how. Okay, in reverse. I'll love you for life. Do you believe in love and the promise that it gives? Casey and JoJo. Okay, names and initials could be significant. Even KC, like KACEY, or KASEY or something like that. Especially with a K, though. Bitch, okay? They're like, bitch, okay? Don't be doing something. All right, I support you. I don't support that. Just flawless, okay? Or somebody's finding a problem in something, okay? Or they did that. They was trying to find so many reasons not to support you, say bad things about you. I'm speechless, or I didn't say nothing, okay? Or I didn't even know. Like, I'm studying, or I'm focused on something else, How can I help in reverse? Or what am I supposed to do about that? Please, or somebody could be like, please back up off of me. Get out my energy. I've been going through a lot in reverse, or I got my own shit to deal with. They had to tell somebody, all right? Yeah, who the fuck are they? Who was this nigga? Okay, who is this nigga saying something to me, asking me some shit? A damn shame, yeah. Oops, all right? Lies in reverse. Okay, the truth. You surprised me, or you surprised me. With a D. Or without a D. Rock the cradle. Rock the boat. Rain on me. Somebody could have been suffering through mental health issues, or dealing with something like that. All right. You know what I want. You're just what I need. Rufus King. Okay. Also from that movie, Bring It On. I'm going to give you a gift. XOXO, hugs and kisses. Or chocolate kisses, Hershey's Kisses. Okay. That chocolate coming back. Oh, they want to show you this chocolate. A whole new world. I got that chocolate factory. Come through. Little mama, come through. If you know what's good for you. Jacquees. Or Rich Homie Quan. Okay. We finish each other's sentences. Love is an open door. a male, the divine masculine. He like, that's me, okay? Lies, okay? Love ain't no open door, or this door closed already. Close. Go on, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me? Well, goodbye. You thought I'd crumble. You thought I'd lay down and die. Oh, no, no, no. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. Gloria Gaynor, okay. Or Celine could also be one of your angels. She has a disco melody with that song. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Well, I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong. And I learned how to get along. And saw your back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look up on your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave a key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back about me. Go now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? You thought I'd crumble. You thought I'd lay down and die. No, no, no. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. Oh, I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that trained up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like jumping in and just expect me to be free. Now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Want you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? You thought I'd crumble. You thought I'd lay down and die. Oh, no, no, no. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. Oh. Yeah, they like good. Sing the whole thing, okay? But yes, he thought leaving her was gonna break her, was gonna make her crumble and just lay down and want to die already, okay? Nah, she gonna survive, 'cause she know. All she have to know how to do is love. And she like, I gotta love for myself, love for others. She's living to see that part. Living to see how other people play a part in her life too. Not just being selfish like these disloyal motherfuckers. They don't deserve another chance. We not giving you one more chance. No, we not giving one more chance. That's my Rich NYVLT. Okay, Rich Homie Quan, Nipsey, Young Dolph, Biggie, Left Eye, and Tupac. Okay, I feel like all of them came out. So for Young Dolph, okay, I need something. Okay, so somebody is saying to Divine Feminine, I need something. All right. I don't know what you want, okay? I know what I need, but I don't know what you want. I'm having a hard time figuring that out, or figuring out what to get for you, because, I don't know, all right? I don't know, though. Take it out you need to, all right? I need that. I found out, okay? I found out what you need, or I can't go on without you. Oops, all right? You weren't supposed to know that in reverse, or they were hiding it from you. I'm confused. Yeah, at first they couldn't figure out something about you, Divine Feminine, maybe. I didn't know that. Yeah, in reverse, now I know. I didn't know, now I know. Grill, fry, cook, okay? This person could also, do those type of things. Mornings are my fave, or cooking for you in the morning as well as a confirmation. A male, a female, yeah, a female. A male is in reverse. Or Divine Feminine, like you're deserving the Empress treatment. Y'all gonna have to pick my fruit out, okay? My eye could be close to you. Her name is, to me, Mama, where you at? Or Mama, all of that. Something came up, all right? Or they was doing something all the time and consistently, and something happened. I've learned my lesson, though, see? I never thought I'd find someone like you. Never mind, I'll find. Maybe they were singing that, all right? Adele. I could find someone like you, and they tried and they couldn't. Okay, no, you my wifey and my hubby, all right? So that's what they want to say to Divine Feminine. That's how it pertains to Divine Feminine. Now let's get to Divine Masculine. All right, and I'm gonna go. All right. What? Oh, well, whatever. Whenever. Sakira, okay? Don't leave me. Oh, you got more to say? Don't leave me? Yeah. Well, let me back in. Let me back into your life, please. And thank you. All right. We'll die together. Yeah. This forever. This forever, baby. This forever. We gonna have this shit forever, babe. I was thinking about Forever by R. Kelly or Drake. All right, Aries and Scorpio energy. I keep fucking up, okay? But I've learned my lesson. Or I see where I'm going wrong, but I don't know what to do about it, okay? We'll see the world together, or can you help me figure it out? They just sorry in reverse. I mean, upright. So I feel like he was like, I'm just sorry. Or, someone's like feeling, turning inward, blaming themselves inward, all right? Is that it? You won't believe this in reverse. You won't believe this ish, or I can't believe I believe it. All right, like they're surprised they believe something. You have people who love and care about you in reverse, or yeah, they surprised you believe that. Who don't care about you. That's quite impressive. Yeah, wow. Yes, so they bigging you up, Divine Feminine. I love you just for who you are again. Okay. Yeah, they could also love your work ethic. I got angry with you, so what? All right. So what? I still love you. All right. Baby, that's the reason why I love you. As I'm singing this, it says, I wrote you a song. Okay. So they probably wrote you a song about, the reasons why they love you. And the main thing is because of who you are as well. Or especially that Bruno Mars song. They like that song. Something about the park. I see us in the park. This Gemini is all on you if it is a Gemini. I'm so freaky, okay? It's that Gemini in me. You're right, okay? You're wrong. Or they wrong. Yeah, they were just sorry. Yeah, they wasn't none. Okay. Don't play with her, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding its logic. Hey, I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Don't let me just let up. I want to give you better. Baby, it's whatever. Somebody gotta step up. I'm not somebody, so I'm next up. Be damned if I let them catch up. It's easy to see that you're fed up. I'm on a no, nothing never. Girl, he never fucked you over, you didn't let him. Girl. But he said, girl, he only fucked you over because you let him. But some of us didn't let them, okay? And that's why they coming back for more, hoping to get seconds and shit. Wow. Fucking girl, I guess you didn't know any better. Or he didn't know any better, all right? So, as Bryson Tiller don't. Didn't I try to come out earlier? Baby, if you give it to me, I want you want. I know what you want. You know I got it, baby, if you give it to me. Busta Rhymes. So someone could have wrote a rap song about you as well. All right. And Mariah Carey, fool me once, if that. You'll never make it to the second time. In reverse, see, you never let them do that, okay, bitch? All right. You got me fucked up. Bitches got me fucked up. Ooh, I'm rocking the boat, okay? I'm telling as well, okay? I'm tired of holding my silence. You're the only one who puts up with me, all right? Or so somebody try to mess up somebody's resource and shit like that. You know, not when it just comes to money, but, you know, like the people they have in their life, their support system, their community, their team. See, they try to create discord amongst your team. Nigga, you need to go. You got to go. All right. You got to go. Trying to turn the whole team against each other. See, they'll play in a part in helping you instill fear into yourself and shit like that. I'm gonna feel on your boo hootie, your boo hootie, your boo hootie, your boo hoo, feel on your boo hootie, your boo hootie, your boo hootie, your boo hootie, boo hootie. Feeling on Your Booty by R. Kelly. Call or text me. Okay, call or text me. Pick up the phone. Okay, pick up that phone, babe. Young Thug. I don't know how it go. I love to be seen with you. I love it. I love to speak to you. I love to hear from you as well. I'm gonna. If you call or text them, they'll love to hear from you. All right. I got you. Okay. The phone work both ways. Okay. Especially if this is a man, divine masculine, all right? But yeah, so I'm gonna go to divine masculine now, okay? This is about divine masculine, all right? Divine masculine didn't want me to leave. I understand. Like, you can go now, all right? Okay, don't be telling me what to do, all right? You be having me on that sweet shit. So is this coming from divine masculine for himself? I don't know. I heard that. Like, I actually heard somebody feel like that. Like, they really upset. They angry that you have them feel softer than they want to feel. Okay, they be trying to keep it gangster these days, and you know, keep it real and shit like that. But you keep it real and be sweet. But you be having me on that sweet shit. Like, I'm really mad at it too. Like, I'm actually mad. All right, I want to punch a wall type of shit. You know? Yeah, I know. I feel it. All right. Again, Kodak Black implies heart, mind. All right. All right. So who am I reading for? I don't know what I'm reading for. Okay. It already be sounding like some random shit, huh? I'm sorry, y'all. I understand it, but you understand it good. Okay, what do you need from me? What do you want from me? What more do you want? Okay, what do I do? I don't. Okay, divine masculine is reading himself right now. He's reading himself. He's reading himself. He's reading his. Reading himself. He's reading himself. He's reading his. Reading himself. Riddle me this. Riddle me that. Okay, do y'all like Batman or something? I keep getting like Gotham and stuff like that. You're right. You're right. Okay. Okay. I'm a drink. All my girls, get your hair fixed and your nails done. Put your hands up and say, okay. You got a drink. Get another one. Make them pay for it. Put them in the air and say, okay. Oh, my. All right. That's Nivea, Sean Paul, and Lil Jon. Okay. On my booty, still stepping with my Gucci. You like, go girl. Yeah, Nivea came out earlier. Sometimes I get Nivea when I see that too. So I haven't. I don't know if I said Nivea though. So y'all about to get y'all hair fixed and y'all nails done. Go out to drink with the girls, okay? Or some of these girls, they've been too disloyal. Y'all don't need to be partying together. Oh, you remember I was saying that about like somebody with their parent? You know, like that could be, you know, why some of these people aren't allowed back into your life too. But don't feel bad about it. I'm telling you. You should let them go now. They weren't the best thing you've ever known. You gone You gonna get some more. You look so good, okay? So divine feminine should know this from divine masculine, all right? You look so good, all right? You look so good. Or I'm trying to keep up with myself. I'm focusing on myself. I support you, okay? I support what you got going on and stuff like that. Okay, please don't hurt me. In reverse, you didn't even hurt me for some of them. Yeah, they probably comparing your offenses to other people's offenses. They're like, oh yeah, it is a drop in the bucket. Yeah, it's like pennies, right? It's like pennies compared to what motherfuckers did. All right, I'm speechless. I can't believe you knew that. Yeah, no, for real, it's like it's so small compared to what people done to you. And if you look at that, you'll focus more on making sure these motherfuckers don't encounter your private space again. Okay, it's okay. I love you with flaws and all. Okay, yeah. So it's like you didn't do that much. You know, whatever mistakes you make, flaws and all, I love them all. To me, are perfect. All right, from Chris Brown's and Drake's No Guidance. All right. I'm sorry. This is my sorry for Ruben Stutter. I'm gonna play for you. Okay. Someone could also got like shocked or yeah, it said I'm speechless. Yeah. So it's like every time they they get up the nerve to tell you the words, they never seem to come out right. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. I knew that. All right. You know that, or how'd you know that? All right. I didn't even know that. I've been moping around. How you know that about me? You reading yourself. That's why you telling me. You telling me. I ain't doing nothing, all right? You're reading yourself, divine masculine. Angry, you're angry. Why you mad? Okay, bitch, bitch, but this bitch got me paying the rent, paying the bills, diamonds on my neck, diamonds on my girl, and I hear I'm alone. This bitch got me smoking out the window. Why could she do this to me? And I swear I thought I was the only one. Well, I was wrong. Everybody but me. I think he says she belongs to everybody but me or something like that. But yeah, again, that's Silk the Sonic and Bruno Mars. Third time's a charm. I was even going to say third touch, the Midas touch or something like that. Or they touched him 3 times as well. Or somebody hit somebody 3 times. The third time was that one, all right? They were like, I'm not going to cry. You ain't worth my tears. Enough is enough, okay? What do I do now in reverse? You know what I did? Okay, I don't play. Yeah, you know what? I don't play. I don't play that shit. Okay, I don't fuck around with that shit. Bitch gonna have me get locked up and shit for hitting the bitch. All right, you won't believe this shit. Is that the makeup guy here? The guy that the woman put the makeup in his face? Okay, he was pissed. All right, he was. Ooh, I felt like I saw fire coming from his feet, or you know, like he was the flame of fucking fire. All right, Ace of Wands. He could have been a fire sign. We finish each other's sentences. Are you doing this on purpose? My first love. But I was referring to If Only You Knew about Patti LaBelle earlier. Then My First Love, I was thinking about that. I forget. Was that the New Edition song? I was thinking about My First Love by Avant and Key Wyatt. So those names and initials could be significant. Sometimes I doubt in reverse. I never doubted you. Cupid shot me, you know, like Cupid forced me, you know, like I ran away from it. I knew what it was and I ran away from it. Maybe I ran away from it because I thought it was a setup as well. I prayed on it in reverse, or I had to pray on it. I had to take it back. I'm sorry. All right. In reverse, I want to cuddle. Let's make up. Stop, please. I'll drink your bath water. Okay, let's have a drink or something. Like, I'm going to buy you a drink. And I'm going to take you home with me. Who the fuck are they? Tell me where they at. Type of energy. Somebody going to go look for somebody for you. Lil Kimberly. We're killing them, or somebody gonna kill somebody for you. I don't know how in reverse, or I know how to do that. Okay, they lost you. Don't leave me, all right? Or somebody got you in their energy, you know, like if I can't have them, nobody will, type of energy, or they trying to kill you so nobody won't have you and shit type of, and they may even kill themselves. Crazy. Okay, bitch. Long as I live, you will be. Or this the third time somebody, you know, like did something that they were walking the line of death. What do you need from me? Do you need that? All right. I love you for just who you are, you know, like, or these people, or this divine masculine could have been dealing with someone with unrequited love, or even someone who got someone on them as well, especially if it's a guy. Give me some of them grapes, okay? Yeah, they could have, this is like a song I made up, or it's referring to a song I made up, and it's kind of dedicated to my hood I grew up in, Grape Street. You know, give me some of them grapes. Give me some of them juicy grapes. Give me some of them grapes. Yeah, okay. So you could pervert it if you want to, all right? But I really love my hood, and you know, I really love, you know, the people I've encountered in my hood growing up. You know, like I saw a lot of their, you know, what makes them unique or special, their abilities, and you know how they can contribute it to the world, whether they ended up doing it or not later. Like I saw it, you know, and you know, just knowing that environment could produce those type of people. And even though like I lived in a certain project or repped a certain hood or whatever, even the hood, the surrounding hoods, you know, like I had to go to school with those people and stuff like that. And you know, just knowing these type of villages that we grew up in, and you know how we were as kids, or some people were as kids, or just growing up when we were kids, you know, like, and how they contributed or wasn't able to contribute to the environment as well. So especially if you have a lot of people you grew up with and you grew up in a project and they passed on, like a lot of the people I even grew up with, they didn't see 18, let alone teenage years, you know. So it's a blessing if you're still around as well, you know, and you're utilizing your gifts and abilities that God was even trying to show you, and not, you know, make you focus so much on where you come from, okay? Even if it's from a place where they call people dumb, all right? From another one of my songs, Let's Not Pretend, all right? But yeah, so someone's, you know, like really wanting, you know, you to let them know of something, you know, or no, they want to help you with something, or they need your help with something. I'll love you for life, okay? Especially if you do something for them, they'll love you for life, okay? I love you forever for that. And then we used to say that when we were younger, like, I love you forever, you know, if you do me this favor, let's meet, in reverse, okay? Or someone doesn't need to be seen, or I'll make something inconspicuous, or you know, like not noticeable. It's that word. I love to see you smile. This is forever. I would love to see you smile forever, just like you. I want to be smiling just like you. All right. I can be so difficult sometimes, you know. So I'm sorry. You know, I was talking about how even Jesus could be like passive aggressive, or passive mean, and past way. You know, Selena came out earlier. You know, like even what happened to her. You know, how Yolanda ended up basically shooting her, and Selena was just coming over there to discuss something. And on top of that, like how she acted, she did an unnecessary move. The family spotted it first and then told Selena, and Selena thought, you know, based on who she knew Yolanda to be, she can go talk some sense into her. So all of this stuff wasn't even called for, you know. They could have just, honestly, just fired her ass right then and there. But she thought she could do something. What happened for her to think she was, you know, safe? Or maybe she just wasn't aware that she wasn't safe. But I feel like she could have been safe if Yolanda didn't do something stupid at the end. Hugs. They're done. In reverse. Okay, they're not done. Or somebody's coming to finish you off. See, and that's why it's important not to take these disloyal people back who had access to your private spaces, personal spaces. A fire sign was not involved. Remember I was saying, you know, earlier, or it wasn't the fire sign's fault. It could be that as well. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is what I was saying, you know. He looked like a fire. He looked like flame was coming from his feet. Make you forget all about it. Okay, I haven't forgotten something as well. When it came to somebody else, I'm so freaky in reverse, or they freaky ass doing some weird ass shit. You amaze me. Something at work. Answering a call at work, maybe a call center job. I keep my word. You know, if someone's calling in a favor even as well. I know what you want, or I'm asking your order. Yeah, it's something about an order. Or somebody is being made to make a choice. Baby, if I give it to me, I know what you want. I know better, baby, if you give it to me. Yes, you know, I'll ride for you. I will always try with you. I will always cry with you and give you my love and die with you. I will climb a mountain high till the lovers touch the sky. Baby, gonna give you my love for me. This is how his love is supposed to be. Mornings are my fave, okay? I feel like this came out twice, or for both parties. You know, especially when it comes to morning sex. But I don't even just get straight there as well. Somebody even they did a lot of work in the morning, or this is a confirmation for somebody. They did a lot of stuff. They were very active in the morning. Okay, I love you. They didn't love you. They were just lustful. Okay, carry your picture everywhere. I carry your heart everywhere. Your heart is carried with mine. You and me should never part, for you are always in my heart. Okay, from Michael Jackson's song, Will You Be There? All right, I'll love you for life. Yeah, I want to love you for life. Are you going to be there? Are you going to stand me up? Are you going to leave me hanging like other people have done? Okay, I prayed for it. I prayed for this. I prayed on this as well. It got to work type of stuff as well. I need a refresh my memory even as well, or remind me of how it feels. Okay, I thought it said I surprise you, or I'm about to surprise you, but it says I support you. Okay, or I'm down for anything. I wanna be down with what you're going through. I wanna be down. Brandy, Yo-Yo, MC Light, Queen Latifah. Okay. Yeah, even though, you know, I'm angry with you, I still want to be down with you. I'm still down to fight for you on your behalf. Type of shit. I'll die for you. The weekend. Something happened on the weekend. Grab it. They want you to grab the thing. I love to see you smile. Or somebody could. Yeah, it makes them smile. All right, I'm not going there. All right. I'm mad, but I care about you. So yeah, so somebody's still in their feelings, you know. But what you did don't make them want to abandon you or not reconcile with you, forgive you, and stuff like that. I wrote you a song in reverse, or you know, like somebody could have wrote you like a text message or an email and erased it. We finished each other's sentences as well. I never finished it. I should have never listened in reverse. Okay, I should have sent it. Okay. Or I shouldn't even say something like that. Maybe even a text message. Fuck a friend zone and upright, and then it got yes in reverse. No, okay. Or I just was okay with being friends at the time. Poured up, party buddies. So, all right, I'm about to go. You amaze me. All right, so I'm about to go. All right, damn. God damn. T-Pain keep coming out. True Pain. Look at his name is that, like True Pain. I don't know what it really means, but is his name Teddy? Teddy Pain? Or even Pain, Payne, okay? Or pay them. Pay someone name start with a P. They're just sorry, or they're hopeless. Know that, okay? You know, it ain't got nothing to do with you or me, okay? They better get back. Yeah, they need to leave us alone. Leave us be. Oops, oh my. Or somebody's going to act like it's an accident, all right? It's going to look like an accident. Never going back. Never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me. SZA, okay. Broken clocks, okay. Time's out, all right. You can't even put the time back on this clock no more, all right. We got to get a new one. We got to replace your ass. Don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. Hugs, bye, okay. In reverse, take the hit, okay. A dad. Somebody could have just said bye to their dad, whatever, or didn't care about something with their dad. I'm frustrated because I was really mad, or if they frustrate them, make them so mad. Okay, air sign dad. Okay, I'm so happy with my choice in reverse, or I regret that, or somebody didn't make peace with a parent before they passed on. Okay, oh wow, I want to buy my parents a home. as well, or they felt like they failed their parents because they didn't get, like they didn't, be able to make them proud. They felt like a disappointment. I'm mad, but I care about you. So yeah. So maybe they weren't on good terms with their parents, and then when they had to bury them, they had to, handle all the affairs and stuff like that. True. I know you see me on a video. True. I'm surprised. Sometimes I doubt you get me. I doubt anybody would get me as well. All right, let's go. I'm about to go. All right. I didn't know that. Or somebody just found out something. Long as I live, you will be my first love. I'm glad to have met someone like you. Something came up, or you stirred something inside of me. I kissed your lips and you turn on my fire, baby, and you burn me up within your flame. Took me a little higher, made me live again. You turned on my fire, baby. You show me what a love could do. Fire and desire, feel it coming through. And I thank you, babe. Oh, wow, thank you, baby. Okay. That is Rick James and Tina Marie, who could both be your angels, Aquarius and Pisces. It's okay. I love you. All right? It's okay, baby. Whatever happened, all right? It's okay. I don't blame you no more. Yeah, I don't blame this fire sign. I'm surprised at something, or I wasn't surprised, okay? I wasn't surprised. I want to be near you. I want to cuddle. I miss you. I miss you. Aaron Hall. Names and initials could be significant. Talking to you, baby. I miss you. Okay, I said it. Okay, I drink your bath water. I lick your toes. I want to suck them toes. Let me lick you up and down. Will you say stop? Somebody also could have been hesitant to go downtown. All right, whether it's a man or a woman, but especially a man. But now they'll do it forever, okay? I want this shit forever, okay? Ooh, there goes my skirt, jump into my... I'm going to feel on your booty. It said, nah, I'm going to go take you one further. I'm going to eat that shit. Grab on your booty. Okay, turn around, let me grab it. Stretching you out like you are elastic. It's just so amazing. I'm a money magnet, a money magnet, a money magnet, a money magnet. So this motherfucker got a whole bunch of money. I'm glad that I can lean on you. Okay, I'm glad I got enough money so you can lean on me. Okay, that's in reverse, that's why. But we finish each other's sentences. That's already what I was thinking. Okay, I was already thinking about that. All right, true. We don't go to bed mad, remember? Okay, I don't want to go to bed mad at you. I don't want you to go to bed mad at me. All right. That is Neo, Libra energy. These air signs just all up in here. Okay, just talking. Okay, I'm done. All right. These air signs putting out the sword. They said, forget the wand. We bring out the sword. Okay. We ain't none cut them bitches off, okay? That's right. Cut them off. Don't reward disloyalty again, all right? So hopefully this message blessed y'all and y'all enjoyed it. Anything y'all want in this reading to come true, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. Thank you, God and God's team, for your messages today. I hope I did y'all justice. Please come back and visit me in the future, all right? And if you are new here, welcome, all right? I hope y'all enjoyed it and decided and considered subscribing and joining this tribe, this kingdom of God. We're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot, all right? And if you're OG God and Goddess, so what up? Thank you so much for tuning back in and trusting me again to be your reader. I hope our messages were helpful for you, all right? And we continue to connect in the future, okay? We got a big team, the kingdom of God we're building here, okay? We got a big team over here, all right? But yeah, so kiss your kids for me. And I may see you again later, but I probably won't. Most likely won't. All right. But if I do, hopefully I see you again too. All right. If not, that's cool. I'll see you another time, hopefully. All right. Stay safe. Stay blessed. All right. Stay safe, y'all. Stay strapped in them streets, okay? Figuratively, of course. Figuratively, okay? I don't trust somebody, okay? Are you okay? Are you okay to leave, all right? Are you okay to leave? Do you need an escort? Do you need a designated driver? Either somebody too drunk or too crazy right now, okay? I feel it. I feel it. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Okay, I will see you next time. Okay, you got to check in. You got to check in, all right? I'm worried about you. I'm worried. Who is this? Who is this? Bye, y'all. I love you guys. You know who I'm talking to. You know.